Tom, when people go out furniture shopping, they always want to know what the furniture they're buying is made of. And with the technology that's out there these days, sometimes it's hard to kind of tell the difference, especially when we're talking about wood.
That's exactly right, Joe. And there are really two basic kinds of wood construction in the furniture business. One is solid wood, Joe, and the other is veneered construction. And what we have right here, for example, is a solid piece of wood. And what that means is just what it sounds like. It's a piece of wood, it's been kiln dried and finished, and it's solid wood all the way through. Now, a solid wood piece of furniture has a lot of advantages and some disadvantages. One of the disadvantages of solid wood, Joe, is that if it's not kiln dried properly, it's apt to season split. Now, one of the big advantages of solid wood is you can refinish this very easily. That's not the case necessarily with a veneer product. The one thing you can't do with solid wood is get marquetry on the top.
Right.
This particular solid wood piece has a lot of distressing. That's what these are called, and you can do that very easily with solid so that it looks like a very rustic old piece of furniture.
So it could look natural or it could be distressed, but if you want to get more intricate designs, things of that nature, that's when you have to look toward the veneer?
Exactly. Let's go take a look at one of those now, Joe.
All right. So this table is absolutely beautiful, and really it's not whether one is significantly better or not than the other. Again, it's more stylistic. Can you talk about that a little bit?
That's exactly right, Joe. This is veneered construction. Now, as you can see, there are 4 species of wood on this table. Now, all veneering is very thin sheets off of very fine wood that are adhered to the base. Now, the base is usually what's called MDF. That's medium density fiberboard. This is not like fiberboard that you know and have seen in the past. It crumbles and all. This is mixed with plastic and heated and is actually stronger than wood. You can put veneer on that, which is the way most of it's done these days in the furniture industry, or sometimes veneering is put over a solid wood core.
So with the veneer then, could it typically hold up potentially a little bit longer than solid wood then?
Well, let me put it this way, Joe. Veneering started in ancient Egypt before the time of Christ. It's been around that long. So yes, it is very, very durable when done properly.
So it kind of just depends more on what kind of look you're looking for.
Exactly.
What works for your room, what works for your space. But come here to Barrow's, check it out. You can also check out their website. We'll have a link to that on the Studio 10 page. This was part 1, Tom. When we come back next week, we're going to discuss a little bit different element.
Yes, that's right, Joe. We're going to talk a little bit about wood species and a couple of errant thoughts about wood, possibly.
All right, we'll look forward to that.